Jacksonville.
Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Taken in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the... '25. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34.
Brings up second and 1 at the 34-yard line.
And this one quickly to Lamb. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Jared Wilson. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
At the 42-yard line.
Now Minshew on first and 10. Oh, he's going to take a shot right. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 36 yards on the play. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. A first carry now for Thompson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
Josh Lambo lining up.
People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. And wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10. At their own.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 43. Dalton hands off to Elliott. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, Dalton. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know.
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Cooper there to make the grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Greg Zuerlein, the kickoff.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 2nd down, it's Thompson. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, Minshew to throw. He'll fire one deep, and that's caught inside the 35.
Prime time, baby.
Touchdown, Jaguars. D.D. Westbrook, 71 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 28. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now Elliott. And down inside Inside the 15 he goes. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. I got you.
Dalton operating in the red zone now. Flushed out right, and he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Check pass, check pass. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. You're not ready. You're not ready. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Back it. Let's put that team on the box.
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And only 8. To get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. First play of the drive is a run with Thompson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
7-yard line.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They run with Thompson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Minshew with a throw complete to Shenault. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
First down.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Thompson, and he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
12 at the Cowboys' 30-yard line.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw to the left side here for Eifert. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Yards on the pickup.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun is Minshew. Step it, and they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
Jacksonville.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars had 6 to their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Dalton. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Cooper again the target, and it's 3rd down.
It's up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. And it'll be Dalton again. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete. It's 4th down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. The final act of the first half, Dalton. And it is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this 2nd half. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Now Minshew. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
38-yard line.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. He completes it to Westbrook. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st down, Jacksonville.
On 1st down, Thompson. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Chris Thompson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. There's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 20.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Dalton right back on the horse after the pick 6. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
A 1st down throw coming for Dalton. Sideline throw that's caught. Amari Cooper. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
It's good.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st and 10 at the 30.
1st down carry by Elliott. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That one 28 yards on the ground. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Now Mike McCarthy's saying, let's go for two. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the two-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Oh, and the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's different influences going into the head coach's ear.
Back now in Arlington. Jaguars. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. From just shy of midfield, Dalton got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. Dalton 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. The Cowboys on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. On third down, Elliott. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll try on 4th. Here's Dalton. And no, it's incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars 1st and 10 at the 45. They run it here with Thompson. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Defensively, it was Leighton Vander Esch up from his linebacker spot. Again, a run with Thompson. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
On 4th down, Minshew. And Eifert has it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Going deep for Eifert. And this is taken in at the 5.
Minshew.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
The 4-yard line.
It'll be Minshew again. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Line of scrimmage. Again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And for a 2nd straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage.
I thought they were onto something with their play calling. Kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on 1st down, then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down try?
Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And Lambeau will put this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Good. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Dalton, 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 9. A big play here for Dallas. 56 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Another chance for Dalton. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. So now after the touchdown, Dalton will lead them up to go for 2. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he'll get in for the 2 points, as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9.
35.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. That one looks like he'll throw here. The throw taken in by Cole. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
It's 3rd down.
Hey, 54's Mike. Check. Watch.
On 3rd down, Thompson. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To Thompson on the screen. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Chris Thompson.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Intended for D.D. Westbrook. Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10 yards.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Minshew's pass. Incomplete.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And this has no chance. It's no good. Well wide to the left, and this score will stay right where it is.
Cowboys 26.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Big D.